Intellectual capital ngiyibize njenge-intangible asset.
Okay.
Ngizoyichaza, I'm saying intangible asset. Ngizofika ngichaze what are tangible assets kuqala.
Okay.
It's an intangible value or an asset that is embedded in a person that works in a company.
Okay.
It's an intangible value or an asset that is embedded in a person that works in a company. What does that mean? Now, each and every, so example,
Right.
you would find the station managers as Inandafm. It's a Mr. Seme, you are a great asset to the station. If ungekho, ziningi izinto engizikwazi ukuzenza. Akubuka njenge-asset a station. Even though from an accounting point of view, an employee doesn't qualify as an asset. If you didn't know that before, now you know it.
Now I know.
Yes, if you go for an interview,
yes,
and they say, why should we employ you?
Yes.
You'll tell them that, I think I can be a great asset to this company. I'll make sure that the productivity grows and all of those things. But from an accounting point of view, when you look at my financial statements, because you don't qualify as an asset in a company.
Yes.
Because you are an employee and you're not controlled by the company that you work for. However, when it comes to intellectual capital, I said it's an intangible value in a company because of you being the person you are, because of the expertise that you have, because of the knowledge of the business that you have, because of the contacts that you bring on board, because of the relationships you have, because you're still thinking about things you're going to be doing tomorrow on your show. For Uti show yako, even Nandi.
You are better than
you are continuously looking for things to make Umsebenzi and the company you work for better. In a situation where touch and feel your shoes, someone with the right amount of experience as you have, also figure angene ngo-6 aphume ngo-9 kuphele la, doesn't bring anything. The person lacks intellectual capital. There's no capital that is bringing, that is intangible. There's no capital that cannot be touched because it's an intangible capital. It's those things that when there's a crisis in a company, they come to you and you're like, you know what? I think I know someone that we can talk to fix this. You're using your relationships. You're using your contacts. You're using your prior knowledge of how things are run in that particular situation. And each and every company strives to find that intellectual capital. Because like I said initially, it doesn't get reported in any of the annual financial statements in a company, but it's one of the most valuable pieces of capital that can be brought into a company. And it's only when you see with this is a well-run machine. How does it happen? Then people will tell you, no. We have someone who general company who knows everything. If there's a crisis, he solves it. Problems, in my experience, we are heading for a disaster in this company. And I'm urging each and every person, wherever you work, try and beef up those elements of intellectual capital. Try to make a difference in whatever position you have. I'm not saying for someone to possess intellectual capital, on a degrees on no. In whatever field or seven like you are. I often say if oshanela ungaka. Fanele ukwenze kube very difficult ukuthi kulethe omunye umuntu uzofika shanela umkhakha uma ukuthi wena you're sick for that day.
Right.
Whatever you do, make sure ukuthi you become indispensable, you become irreplaceable, because there are certain values that you have, that intellectual capital. There are certain intangible values that you have and they're embedded in you. so that it makes you indispensable person. Kube nzima ukuthi replace because of that value. That's intellectual capital.
So in other words, usuku nosuku kufanele ube lusha empilweni, and you have to have something to deliver.
You need to have something to deliver, and you need to push yourself beyond the limit. You know, I often say that if you're an employee of a company and you know where your employment contract, it means your mindset is not structured right, because it means each time they ask you for a task, you'll go where has the employment contract. It means each time they challenge you, you're going to be going back and say, this is not covered in my employment contract. So you're not going out of your way to actually do your job better than normal you would do. You need to take initiative, and people will recognize that, they will reward you, and they will spot that element of intellectual capital.
Mr. Zungu is talking about intellectual capital. And there's a couple of capital, like you already mentioned, right?
Yes.
It's human capital.
It's human capital.
It's structure.
Yes, it's structure.
And the relationship.
Relationship. Yes. Now, lay human capital.
Right.
Ilulu born. Because of a structure, equity structure, funding structures, those are capital. Those are resources that are being employed, financial resources. It's very easy to see that for us to do well in this business, we need funding. That's capital. We need equity. That's capital. We need someone to come and invest in our company, to put money. We need to borrow money from a bank because we need to beef up our operation our operations in the company. Those are tangible. You can see them. You can see them. And then is that intellectual capital,
yes,
which is intangible. You don't see it. You see someone walking into a boardroom. You don't know if that person has intellectual capital. You start debating about issues, and the moment they open their mouth, you're like, wow, that's intellectual capital.
Wow. So today is your phone that's for this Mbuso. He's talking about my capital, and we're talking intangible values of a business. We're talking capital. We're talking intangible assets, and there's some things that fall under capital. They fall under intangible assets. They fall under human capital. They fall under knowledge. They fall about know-how, about the creativity, all those things.
They're all embedded in the term intellectual capital. It's the expertise, it's the knowledge, it's the know-how, it's the relationship, it's the conduct, it's that inner ability for someone to spot things that other people are not capable of spotting and identifying because they're using their intellect.
In other words, umuntu unerole ofanele idlale la kwi-company. So Mr. Zungu, ngenxa yesikhathi sesiyamazwana it's 8 o'clock, sikuthola kuphi kanjani?
Igama Mbuso Zungu, my number is 073 142 9459. My email address is mbuso@imbandebs.co.za. You can also check on what my company does by going onto my website www.imbandebs.co.za.